I'm Caitlin, your cyclical Pilates instructor. Here at the Spring to Life method, we vary our workout intensity to match our fluctuating hormones throughout the menstrual cycle in order to optimize our energy and get the best results. This lengthen flow is perfect for your late luteal phase or your menstrual phase when you just want to move your body, but not anything too intense. We're going to give our hips a lot of love here, first warming them up and then stretching them out. Before we begin the movement, make sure you're subscribed to the Spring to Life method so you can get new cyclical Pilates flows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're going to begin in a 4-point kneeling position. So we'll stack our shoulders over our wrists and our hips over our knees. Seal the lips and start to breathe in through your nose, taking it into a cat-cow. So inhale, expanding your belly with air, looking forward, and exhale, pushing the air out, curling your crown and your tailbone towards the floor. Inhale, open your heart, looking forward. Exhale, round it in. 3 more deep breaths here. Last big breath in. And big exhale. Hold the air outside of your body. And inhale, return to neutral. From here, we're going to start by lifting our right toe towards the ceiling. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the toe to the ceiling, bringing your knee in line with your hip here. And we want to be careful not to arch the back. Keep the back supported. And then inhale, bring the knee down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. 2. And 1. Keep the leg lifted. Let's flex the foot like your heel is on the ceiling. And then lift your heel up an inch. Pull it down. For 4. 3. 2. 1. Take a breath in. Exhale. Curl towards that knee, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen the spine, toe to the ceiling. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it up. 3. 2. 1. Reach the toe up. Now keep the leg lifted. We're just going to turn it out. Knee to the side, heel comes down, and turn it in. Turn out. Turn in. For 3. Neck is long, chin off the chest. Now hold the turn out. Pull the knee towards your elbow. Wrap it behind you. Knee to elbow. Wrap it behind. 3. 2. 1. Turn the knee in. Replace it. We're going to tuck the toes. Sit back onto the feet, giving the soles of the feet a little stretch. Make fists here and just circle your wrists out. Maybe getting a few snap, crackle, pops like I am. Reverse the direction. And we'll come back down to our 4-point kneeling position. Long spine pushing the floor away, other side. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, right toe to the ceiling. Inhale, bring it down. Using your opposite leg here. We have 3. 2. 1. Keep it lifted. Flex the foot. Little lift, little lower. So you're really feeling this under the seat. That high hamstring connection. 2. 1. Breathe in. Exhale. Curl and knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Scooping your belly up towards your spine to make space for that leg. We have 2. And 1. Reach it back. We turn out, turn in, turn out, turn in, trying to keep your belly button centered on your mat. Now keep the turn out. Pull the knee to your elbow. Wrap it behind. Knee to elbow. Wrap behind. 3, 2, 1, turn it in, replace. Now just let your hips rock here side to side, start to get a little release in the sides of those hips. And then bring it center. Let's tuck the toes one more time. Make your fists and circle the wrists out. Reverse it. And then shake those hands out. Untuck the toes, and we'll bring the legs out in front of us. So give them a good little shake here. And then we're going to pick up one foot, hold on to that foot, and bring it up on top of the thigh. So you can flex the other foot, flex those toes back. Sit as tall as you can on your sitting bones. If you feel really slouched, you could always bring a cushion or a folded blanket beneath your hips. We're going to grab that knee, and we're just going to kind of bounce it up and down. Bring some motion into that hip joint. And just kind of notice if you're gripping, if you're trying to like take it over with your muscles, or if you can just let the hand, the arm, be what moves that leg. Now from here, we're going to pick that leg up, and if you can, you're going to try to fit the outside edge of your foot into the crook of your elbow and pull it in. If that's not available to you, you can just hold it wherever is comfortable for you. Goal to get the foot into the crook of your elbow, and then maybe interlacing your fingers. So in this position, the further across your body and higher you pull that heel, the deeper the stretch in your glute is going to be. And you're just going to rock it side to side in front of your belly or your chest. And you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Noticing if you're tensing or gripping anything in that hip. And then we'll bring it center. We're going to release the foot and take it on the outside leg, outside of the bottom leg. So rather than having the foot inside, you're going to cross it over. Toes are still flexed back. Lean back a little bit, bring that opposite elbow across, and then twist over your back shoulder. So you're trying to lift your chest up and forward as the spine spirals. And we just breathe here in the twist. One more big breath here. And go ahead and unwind. From here, we're going to bend the bottom knee in and cross the leg. So we're stacking our shins. If this isn't available to you, you can keep the bottom leg straight and get your stretch here. So you can just reach up and forward for that foot. If the double stack works, maybe this is a big enough stretch for you here, or you can reach the arms up and hinge forward, bringing your palms down. When the palms are down, push your hips back, scoop your belly in so you can encourage that stretch to continue in the hips. And we'll just hang out here, maybe letting gravity pull us a little bit closer towards our legs and towards the floor. Take one more deep breath in here. And then lift back up. Open those arms. Carefully uncross the legs. And let's just shake those out. Now, switching sides, we're going to flex those toes back. Pick up your opposite foot, bring it to your thigh, and we'll just bounce that knee up and down. Again, inviting some movement into that hip. You can kind of play around with where you're pulling from, whether your grip is underneath or over the top. And then we're going to pick the foot up and try to bring it into the crook of your elbow. Maybe you're just holding it here, whatever works for you today. Find your version of this stretch. Try to lift your chest. And then we bring that heel up and across as we cradle the leg encouraging that stretch in the hip. It's nice to have a little movement in the stretch so that you don't have to just freeze in an uncomfortable position, but you can kind of work your way in and out of it. Breathing the whole time. Now let's go ahead and take that foot on the outside. Lean back a little bit to bring your elbow on the outside of your thigh, and then twist over your back shoulder, flexing the bottom foot back. Trying to stack and spiral the spine. And go ahead and untwist. Either just stack the ankle over the thigh or cross the bottom leg in. Either way, we're keeping the feet flexed. Holding your stretch here or reaching up and stretching forward. Breathing, anchoring those hips down, scooping your belly in, pressing through the palms. Just a few more deep belly breaths here. Inviting release into those tight hips. And then lifting up, circle those arms open. Go ahead and uncross the legs. We'll just let the knees rock side to side. Lengthen them out, shake them out. And let's find a seat here in the center of our mat, taking a nice deep breath in, reach up, look up. Palms come together down in front of the heart center, just taking a moment to collect yourself. Noticing if you feel any lighter, any tension released from where you started. Take a moment of gratitude for spending this time with your body. I'm so grateful you chose to spend it with me, and I'll see you on the mat next time. Make sure you're subscribed to the Spring to Life method for new cyclical Pilates flows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.